everybody and welcome to a new episode of the reviews of the various motorcycles that I've had over the last 20 years. Today we're going to have a look at the KTM 640 Adventure. There are many things to like about the KTM 640 Adventure. Being tall myself, the seat height of 945mm was just right for me. The seat was not the most comfortable as it was very narrow. The ground clearance, however, came in especially handy when off-roading or riding the green lanes and dirt tracks. Ownership. I first bought a KTM 640 Adventure early in 2002 and named it Camel, but problems soon started when the paintwork and sticker on the tank started peeling after fueling, and soon afterwards the early version of the spokes on the front wheel disintegrated while riding. A car driver soon took it out in an accident, and so his insurance company got me a brand new one, which I nicknamed Camel Spirit. My local KTM dealer quickly gave me a new tank due to the warranty, but when the paintwork and sticker also came off on the second tank, I asked for the orange KTM fuel tank without any paintwork or stickers on, which I got for free instead of the original tank. As it is a high-performance motorcycle, it required service intervals twice as often as other motorcycles in the adventure range. But it was fun to ride, and it combines the feeling of a bigger adventure and a smaller enduro motorcycle. The vibrations were extreme, and riding it nearly every day for 3 years, only on one occasion did I have to return home as the vibrations made me feel ill. For some reason, it went through chains at a much higher rate than other motorcycles. It was later explained to me that this was due to the high torque. As I am not a motorcycle mechanic, I will leave it up to you to agree or disagree in the comment section. It was a very powerful motorcycle when off-roading, but also suitable for trial riding beginners like I was at the time. What it needs. The upside down forks had very fragile fork seals. Just the smallest amount of dirt meant that it could damage the seals and the oil would come out. For everyday users, it should come with fork sleeves already installed. At the time of ownership, there were not too many accessories available for it, so any setup would in comparison to other motorcycles be very basic. Let us know in the comments section if the situation has improved since 2005. Specifications. The engine is liquid cooled, and only once did the liquid flow through the cap on a very hot riding day in the Spanish Bardenas Reales desert. The engine is a 625 single-cylinder engine and came with an electric as well as a kickstart, which was very difficult to operate. The risk of the lever hitting the leg and causing a fracture meant that many do not use it, but it was handy to have in the event of an emergency. The seat height towers at 945mm, which is perfect for tall motorcyclists with long legs. It weighs 158 kg, which makes it easy to maneuver, especially off-road. The top speed is 110 miles per hour or 180 kilometers per hour, which made it more than fast enough for the motorways, and the tank range of 260 miles or 420 kilometers came in very handy on long trips in remote areas with few petrol stations in between, especially on a Sunday morning ride in Scotland when many of the few petrol stations were closed. The gearbox is only 5-speed, and there were many moments when a 6th gear would have been welcome. Would I buy it again? Yes, but mainly as a fun motorcycle for off-roading on the side. Also as an emergency motorcycle, but one I would be proud of. As it did require more maintenance than other motorcycles, since it was a high performance rather than everyday use vehicle, it would be better if the rider has some mechanic skills. In my case, it laid down the foundations for later travels and taught me a lot about trial riding and long-distance motorcycle travel. I would certainly have missed out if the KTM 640 Adventure had not been in my motorcycle ownership history, and many fond memories remain to this day. So that's it for today. In the next couple of episodes, we'll look at the various BMWs that I've had. See you then!